welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to SAR High School Varsity Boys Volleyball Semifinal matchup against the DRS Wildcats. DRS, Davis Renoff Stoller Yeshiva High School for Boys. They are from the 5 towns of Long Island on Ibsen Street. SAR stands for Salanter Akiva Riverdale, for those not in the know. And those are 3 schools that merged in 1968 to form SAR Academy. High school's been around since 2003. And in our short history, SAR has won 3 varsity volleyball championships, 2012, 2013, 2014. Last year in 2016, they made it to the championship, and they actually lost to DRS, the team whom they're playing tonight. Now, DRS comes in with a 5-3 record, SAR 8-0. When SAR played DRS back in April in the regular season, SAR won 3 sets out of 4, 21-16, 21-12, 19-21, the 1-set DRS won, and then 21-14. So SAR actually won that game without their top player, 4-year starter, Captain Dobie Marcus, who hasn't won a championship in volleyball since freshman year, and he is hungry. So here we are. We have SAR practicing the final 15 seconds. Then we got game time. Volleyball is best out of 5. You have to win 3 sets, each up to 21 points. And SAR comes in as the heavy favorite. In the other bracket, we have the Frisch Cougars against the North Shore Hebrew Academy Stars. And the winner of that will face off against the winner of SAR DRS. I'm here with always loyal, hardworking, tireless Josh Lewis of SAR Technology fame, live stream extravaganza extraordinaire. Marty Berlin's walking towards my way. For those of you who don't know, Marty Berlin's a longtime athletic director of SAR High School, and he will not miss a playoff game if he can avoid it. Welcome to the show, Marty. He's waving. If Valerie Grislow is watching, wanted to give you a shout out. Just had a baby, a beautiful baby last month, and now here she is watching SAR volleyball. For those of you who are watching otherwise, we hope you enjoy. Maybe some players from volleyball past. And our team, of course, is coached by the inimitable Leslie Spalding in this 4th year coaching SAR varsity volleyball from Panama, a former Panamanian basketball player. And here he is coaching volleyball. He played for the national team back in Panama. Panama is in Central America, near South America. And Mariano Rivera, when he was younger, watched Leslie Spalding play basketball and looks up to Leslie Spalding. Look at that. Marty Berlin with the fun facts. This is why they pay the big bucks, Marty. This is good information to have at a live stream. So what happens now before a game? We have players line up. It is now 6:54. Game was supposed to start 6:45, but due to some tardiness in preparations, the game will now start a little bit late. SAR is very focused. SAR is led by multiple seniors. You have Dobie Marcus and Amichai Fight have been on the team since freshman year, and they won the championship freshman year and went to the championship last year as juniors. Other seniors include Yoni Sachs, Erez Major, and we also have none other than Joshua Edelstein from New Rochelle. SAR also has 4 juniors on the squad: Nati Ben Meir, Jake Epstein, Elon Hirsch, and Ari Williams. We have 3 sophomores, all of whom played JV boys softball with me, coincidentally enough. Isaac Dietz, who goes by Zach Dietz. We have Moshe Wolf. We have Daniel Greenblatt. And then SAR has 2 freshmen, Josh Morris and Josh Wolberg, younger brother of SAR legend Zach Wolberg, who won 3 championships from 2012 to 2014. Dobie Marcus, of course, is the younger brother of SAR varsity volleyball legend Sammy Marcus, who is now playing volleyball at Yeshiva University in Washington Heights. Here we go. Game has started. DRS serves first. SAR is volleying. Erez Major spikes it. It's returned. DRS is trying to set up a 1-2-3. SAR blocks it. Erez shoots it out of bounds. Point goes to the Wildcats. DRS opens up with a quick 1-0 lead. The person who is serving for DRS doesn't have a jersey. He's number 11. His name is David Ivry. He is a senior. All right, returned by Elon Hirsch, sets up Amichai Fight. Amichai Fight sets up Erez Major for the spike. Erez Major does a little soft hit instead, taking DRS off guard for the point, for the sting. SAR ties at 1-1. Substitution, Josh Wolberg in the game. Josh Wolberg is coming in for Elon Hirsch, and Josh will play up top. Now, Amichai Fight, lefty, is serving. Amichai's had a wonderful volleyball season. The great serve. We have a 2-1 SAR lead. Amichai is really an athlete. He plays basketball, he plays baseball, he plays softball, he plays volleyball. He's won championships in softball and volleyball in his freshman year, and here he is going for his 3rd championship at SAR. Serve, returned by DRS, sets up the 3. SAR blocks it. The point is called for Ooh, I think SAR may have hit the net, and DRS gets the point. Number 22 for DRS will be serving. His name is Alon Jakubowicz, an 11th grader. Jakubowicz serves. Yoni Sachs returns and sets up Amichai fight, sets up spike. Erez Major, beautiful spike. Erez Major, from junior year to senior year, has seen his spike considerably improved. Last year, it was getting there, and now as a senior, it is a force. And with he and Dovi up top, I'd be scared. Here we go. Erez Major for the serve, up 3-2. And DRS returns it, sets up a 3-person set, but no. SCR gets fooled, thought it would be a 3-person set. Dovi Marcus was not able to return it. It is now 3-3. DRS will serve number 13. We'll call him Moshe Burke. So SAR is the same team that we've seen the last couple of points. DRS serves it. Burke. Returned by Natsi Ben Meir to Amichai fight. Punches it over the net. DRS tries to get over, also hits the top, and that is going to be a point for the Sting. SAR is up 4-3. We don't really have much of a flow. No one's really scored a few points in a row. It's been back and forth. So maybe SAR will get some good points here. We have Jake Epstein, a junior, coming in for Yoni Sachs. Jake Epstein has recovered from a broken foot and played marvelously. So here we go. DRS sets each other up. It is a hit over the net, but not a spike. Amichai's going to set up Dovi for a fake spike. A nice kick play by DRS. That is legal in the sport of volleyball, believe it or not. Steen gets it over, Jake Epstein. And now we have a setup, nice try to block it by Dovi Marcus, and SAR gets the point as DRS did not capitalize on the spike opportunity. We have a 5-3 game for SAR. Natsi Ben Meir, the junior, is serving. Natsi does not serve it over the net, and that's going to be a point for DRS. Now serving for DRS is number 23, a freshman, David Biton. This is a big pressure situation, and Biton is being called upon to serve. 5-4 game SAR. The serve returned by Erez Major. Sets it up to Wahlberg. Going for a spike is Dovi Marcus, and when Dovi spikes it, you move out of the way unless you want a broken nose. Dovi Marcus from Riverdale, New York. A sub is in the game. Elon Hirsch, junior from Riverdale, coming in for Josh Wahlberg, freshman from Stamford, Connecticut. And here we go. His name is not Jump Street, as his jersey indicates. It's Elon Hirsch, youngest of 3 siblings. Elon sets it up, returned by number 13 from DRS. Sets it up to No Name. We got a call here. Looks like it might be a carry, and that is a point for SAR. 7-4, Elon Hirsch. Here we go. SAR is up 3 points, 14 away from the first set. Serve is returned by DRS. Nice try by blocking it for Jake Epstein. SAR gets another point, 8-4. And now we're seeing the Sting develop momentum. Sting are very good, capable, competent, talented roster of veteran players, with 9 of them being juniors and seniors. Elon Hirsch serves it, returned by number 13. Burke sets it up for number 33, returns it all the way. Erez Major sets it up for Elon Hirsch. Going for a spike is Jake Epstein, no spike, but it gets over the net. DRS sets up for a spike. Ooh, SR gets fooled because it was lightly tapped over by number 3, Chizkiyahu Burstein, a senior. And now serving for DRS is number 33, Evan Goldstein, a senior. Here we go. Serves it over, returned by Amichai. That's a nice serve, but even better return. Sets up for Dovi. Dovi gets blocked, but it gets over, and Dovi has the kill. SAR is up 9-5. Dovi Marcus is here to serve. Dovi is a 4-year varsity volleyball starter. He's also a basketball superstar, a softball slugger, and here he is going for a championship before graduation. He serves it nicely, but DRS is able to return it. We have a spike opportunity, but it's lightly hit over, but Nazi unfortunately hits it out of bounds. It's going to be a point for DRS, 9-6 game. Number 22, Alan Jakubowicz, is pretty tall, and SAR probably figured it was going to be a spike, but instead he lightly hit it over and kind of deceived them. Here we go, served by DRS. He's returned by Erez Major, sets it up for Elon Hirsch. Erez spikes it, and that is good because it was tipped out of bounds on DRS. SAR gets the point, and now SAR is ahead 10-6. Substitution, Yoni Sachs from New Rochelle in the game for Jake Epstein from Englewood. And Yoni Sachs is coming in to serve, the third of 4 very athletic Sachs siblings. Yoni's also a soccer player, softball player, and volleyball. Here we go. Serve, DRS returns, tries to set up a 3-person rotation. Returned by SAR, set up from Elon Hirsch, going for Erez Major for the kill. Lightly tapped over, and DRS is able to return it. Erez is now going to get it over again because he saw a wide opening, and that was a great play by Major. Newly immigrant to Riverdale last year from Manhattan after years living on the Upper West Side. Here we go. Serve for Yoni Sachs, up 11-6. Returned by DRS. No one is taking that. They thought I was going out of bounds, and that is what you call an ace. 12-6 SAR. We're more than the halfway point of the first set. It's 7:01 p.m. Josh, I'm still here for a little bit. Here's the serve for Yoni Sachs. No relation to Chief Rabbi Lord Jonathan Sachs. SAR's going for the block, and that is a successful block shot. That was a Hassan Whiteside type of block. We got a timeout on the floor, 13-6 SAR. For those of you watching, this is turning into quite the spectacle. SAR was tied back and forth with DRS, but is now pulling away with momentum. This is looking like one of those best teams I've ever seen. 2012 team, 2013 teams, featuring Johnny Nolman, Eitan Bar David, Elliot David, Daniel Oppenheimer, Max Altholtz, Eyal Phoney, Sammy Marcus, the list goes on. And culminating in this year's team, Dovi Marcus, Amichai Fight, more senior leadership. We also have Ariel Smith, had an illustrious volleyball career with 2 championships. Hello, Ariel, if you're watching from Israel. And we have great players like Jacob Sachs, Daniel Jonas, who gave it a 1-year run and 1 year won a championship. And now SAR is going for 4 championships in 6 years. That would be quite the accomplishment. All right, so back in the court. SAR is up 13-6. If you see the scoreboard, it says 8 minutes to go. Volleyball is a timeless game, and that is irrelevant. On the floor for SAR, we still have the same 6 that were just in. Up top, we have Fight, Major, Ben Meir. And back, we have Sachs, Marcus, and Hirsch. Here we go. Yoni Sachs the serve. Nice serve. Is that in? It is called out. DRS point, 13-7. That was a nice idea, but it did have a little bit too much power. 13-7 now serving for DRS is number 11, David Ivry. And David Ivry is a senior. Here we go. Service. Return by Elon, sets it up for Erez. Erez gets it over the net. DRS is setting it up. Dovi is going to set up for Elon Hirsch, the great setter for Erez Major. Ooh, he gets shot blocked, but Yoni Sachs recovers it. And that is a point for the DRS Wildcats. So it is now a 13-8 game. DRS has gotten a couple points since they called timeout, so clearly it was effective. Here we go. Service for Ivry. Return by Hirsch to Fight. Set up for Major. Beautiful spike. Point for SAR. That is a 14-8 lead. Now substituting Josh Wolberg for Elon Hirsch. And Coach Spalding likes to do frontline, backline substitutions to get his most talented players in positions where they're most likely to succeed. So you'll probably see some people going for each other regularly, front and back. Amichai Fight with the serve, returned by DRS. Set up for number 33. Gets it over the net. There's one opportunity to get it over. He does not get it over the net. That is a 15-8 lead for the Sting. We have someone on DRS tying his shoe. DRS did win the championship last year, but they were led by some incredibly talented seniors who are now likely in Israel for the year. And SAR had some seniors graduate, but their junior leadership becoming seniors made it an 8-0 season and quite the regular season affair. Here we go. Amichai Fight serving. Return by DRS, trying to set it for each other. Back to Jakobowicz going over, but it's not going to be a spike. Dovi is going to set it up for one of his teammates. He's setting it up for Amichai Fight, going for the kill. It's Erez Major, and it's no good, but yes, no good. Point for DRS. They now have 9. So for those of you watching at home, Varsity Boys Volleyball only has 4 teams in the playoffs. By virtue of that, we are now in the semis, and this is obviously a humongous game. Set up for Nati by Meir, does not spike it, but gets it over the net. DRS is going to try to set up a spike. They do. Nice return from Josh Wolberg. But point goes to the Sting. Looks like the guy carried it over the net, and DRS will not get the point for that. So the scoreboard operator needs to give us a point. Did he, Josh? Were we at 15 or 16 before? 16-9 is correct. SAR is up by 7, 16-9. Service for Erez Major. Beautiful. No, that's no good. That's cheating. That's double tapping. 17-9. SAR is winning 4 points away from a first set victory. Erez Major here to serve again. Gets it over the net. Returned by DRS. Trying to set each other up. Here comes SAR. People blocking it. And Dovi Marcus does block shots very nicely. Here we go. Set up for Nati Bamir. Dovi faked jumping it. DRS able to return it. They hit each other, but they're able to get it over. Is it in? No, it's out of bounds. Point for SAR Sting. 18-9. SAR is 3 points away from a first set victory. That first set is just as important as a road team in baseball getting those first runs in the top of the first. Here we go. Erez Major. Serves. Hits a net. It's good. Point for SAR. 19-9. 2 more to go, and SAR can celebrate their first set. Here we go. Erez Major. Focused. He's going to try to probably do it a little bit harder. And it's not good enough. 19-10. So DRS has some signs of life. They have number 13, Moshe Burke, going to be serving for them. Burke gets it over. I hear a nice serve in the stands. Amichai Fights it to Dovi. Dovi gets it over the net. Dovi is like an automatic robot in volleyball. He's so good. And nice fakes. Oh, good play by Josh Wolberg, the freshman. Here we go. A spike opportunity. Dovi capitalizes on it, but looks like it's SR got the point. 20-10. I thought maybe Dovi jumped over the net and the point was going to be called for the Wildcats. Substitution in the game, Yoni Sachs from New Rochelle is out. Jake Epstein from Englewood back in. 20-10. This is game point. Serve, returned by DRS. Dovey spikes it with authorita, but the point goes to DRS by virtue of his crossing over the net. Folks, you got to stay on your side of the net in order to get the point. Right, Josh? 20-11. Now serving for DRS is number 23. David Baton. SCR returns. Wahlberg setting up for Dovey. That's always a good idea. Spike blocked by DRS, but didn't block it inbounds. SCR gets the win. 21-11. Sting Nation can rejoice in the first game victory. SCR needs 2 more to capture the semifinal win and go to the championship game against the Frisch North Shore Hebrew Academy. Periodically through the night, Josh Lewis, my colleague here, will try to search for Frisch North Shore game updates, and if I get any, you bet I'll let you guys know. What do you see, Josh? Anything going on? Or am I putting too much pressure now? Good game, guys. Way to go, Josh. Here comes Elon Hirsch. We're very proud of these boys. I'm supposed to be impartial as an announcer, but I don't pretend to be. I'm rooting for the Sting and Amichai Fight and Yoni Sachs. So hello to all watchers out there. The attendance at our game is quite impressive with 12 people. I didn't even count and I was correct. But it all depends on the championship. I have a feeling more people would come to the title game. I know many seniors out there could be watching. They're fully immersed in their senior exploration projects and presentation preparation. If that's the case, yasher koach. If not, shame on you for not being here tonight. And we want to wish the best of luck to our varsity girls hockey team and varsity girls softball team, still in playoff race. And tonight, the ultimate frisbee team is playing in a championship game. So, SAR this year won the varsity girls basketball championship, JV girls basketball championship, and they also won the varsity boys wrestling championship. Quick update from North Shore Frisch. It's 3-3 in the first game. So don't have much information just yet. We'll see if anything materializes. So on the court for SCR to begin game 2, we got Yoni Sachs. He wears Sachs as his jersey. Dovey Marcus, chains. Amichai Fight. Elon Hirsch goes by Jump Street. And Nati Ben Meir goes by Big Nate. And I had the pleasure of coaching, and Erez Major, here he comes. I had the pleasure of coaching all these boys in basketball and or softball, and they are quite a talented crew. We had Elon as a pitcher in softball, Nati Ben Meir, shooting guard in basketball, Erez Major, a catcher and a center in basketball, Amichai Fight, a shooting guard in basketball, and a brilliant first baseman in softball, Dovey Marcus, power forward extraordinaire, and defensive whiz at the shortstop position, and Yoni Sachs, a really talented outfielder. So it's nice to see them playing multiple sports at SAR and enjoying their experiences here in Sting Nation. So the game 2 should begin really soon. After game 2, unfortunately, ladies and gentlemen, I do have to get going to a camp meeting. Westchester Summer Day, free advertisement. If you haven't been there before, it's amazing. So today was B4SAR Day, and SAR was able to raise money for its tzedakah, for its scholarship fund. And those of you watching, if you did not donate yet to B4SAR Day, you still have time. Go to the SAR website, donate, b4sar.org. And if you donate, you can also leave a little announcement and give a shout out to someone if you'd like. $18 goes a long way. $36 goes a long way. $1 million definitely goes a long way. Whatever you're able to give, it's appreciated. Heidi Greenbaum, if you're watching out there, I'm with you. Here we go. We got game 2. I don't think the game is delayed because of weather, so I'm curious why this referee hasn't begun the second game. I see a lot of great SAR families in the stands, the Marcuses, the Fights, the Wahlbergs. So nice. Oh, Miriam Shafransky, the beloved fellow, is here. We have quite the audience. Ariella Simpson, math teacher extraordinaire. Bonnie Myers, legendary volleyball coach, 2-time champion volleyball coach. Once she had her second baby, Damien, it was time to pass the reins and the torch on to Leslie Spalding, who was her assistant coach on the second SAR championship team. So here we go. We got Yoni Sachs going to begin the game. Yoni Sachs is a senior going to Yeshiva University following his year in Israel. He is very excited to be there. He's a Maccabee. Serve, DRS, free over. They get it. Yoni sets it up for Elon Hirsch, sets it up for Major. Fake spike. It works because DRS is caught off guard. They thought they were going to block the shot. Instead, Erez gets the point for SAR, and that's a 1-0 lead. Here we go. Yoni Sachs going to begin the second game to serve. Here we go. And Yoni serves it. It's returned by DRS, trying to set up a 3-person. No, throw it out. It's a point for SAR. Yoni Sachs, 2 straight serves for points. Now SAR is in the lead, 2-0. Last game, it took a while to get 2 points in a row. It was back and forth until about 4-4. Yoni serves it over the net. DRS does not have a good return. And SAR gets the point, 3-0. That was a nice try by Chizkiyahu Burstein, but unfortunately, it was not successful. Sometimes serves are better returned by the back row. Here we go. Yoni Sachs, 3-0 lead. Trying to get a few more points for a little bit of a cushion. Service, returned by DRS. Burstein sets it up for Ivry. SAR blocks it. No. Amichai Fight gets it over. That may have been 4, but it wasn't called. Hits the top of the ceiling. SAR gets the point. 4-0. Sting Nation. Josh, I think SAR may have hit it 4 times there. SAR may have hit it 4 times, but I'm not going to tell the referee. Here we go. Yoni Sachs going for another point. SAR up 4. Service, returned by DRS, setting up a 3-person teammate. Ooh, Ares Major blocks that. Saw a little opening, but DRS got to it. We got a spike opportunity, returned by SAR. Nazi Medemir lightly gets it over the net. Very solid. Here we go. Ares trying to block whatever's going to happen. And we have Elon Hirsch sets it up for Ares Major. No spike, sets it over the net. Ares looking to block a shot, so it's Nazi Medemir. Nice block by Nazi, but unfortunately blocked it out of bounds. Point for the Wildcats. SAR leads 4-1, but getting to a 4-0 lead was very effective and great serving by Jonathan Sachs. Service for Burstein. Returned by Hirsch, sets it up for a fight. Going for Major. Nice play. SAR gets the lead, 5-1. And Sting Nation's doing quite well. Here comes Josh Wolberg from Stamford, Connecticut, subbing in for Elon Hirsch. And Amichai Fight is going to be serving. The Southpaw going to Princeton. Here we go. Service, return, nice spike. Is it in? I'm going to call it. Ooh, the ball's coming right before me, Josh, but there's nothing it could do. Let's go, Dovey. You're playing great. Dovey Marcus just walked by. 3 sports superstar. Riverdale, New York's pride and joy. All right. Serve for Chizkiyahu. No, I'm sorry. This is Jakubowicz. Returned by Yoni Sachs, sets it up for no one. They're not communicating. Dovey tries his best to get over, but it's ineffective, and we have a 5-3 score. So it's 5-3. 16 more points till 21. Service for Jakubowicz. Gets it over. Serve for Wahlberg. Sets up for Fight. Going for Major. Major gets it over the net. DRS is also going to set up a 3-person team. The spike opportunity. That's good. You know, SAR has to try to spike it a little more instead of these weak getting it over the net. I think I have to tell them something because it's not fooling DRS every time like they're hoping it will be. 5-4 game. SAR was up 4-0, so DRS has scored 4 of the last 5 points. We have anyone's game here. Service for 22. Alon Jakubowicz, Jr. Gets it over the net. I keep hearing nice serve because it is a nice serve. Amichai fights up some Ares Major. Ares does not spike it, but it's effective. And SAR is up 6-4. Service for Ares Major. Ares is a cedar tree in Hebrew. For those of you who didn't know that, Ares is a wonderful young man of Camp Moshe Valor, and he is NYU bound after his year in Israel. Going to Lev HaTorah, the heart of the Bible. Serve is no good, however. 6-5. DRS gets the opportunity now to serve, and it is anyone's game. Service for Ivry, sets it up for Amichai Fight. Spike opportunity for Dovey, and Dovey does not turn down spikes. When Dovey spikes it, you better watch out. Dovey is kind of like the Shaquille O'Neal dunking of Yeshiva League volleyball. When Shaq dunks it, you don't try to get in his way. You let him dunk it. All right, Big Nate Ben Meir is serving. Nazi Ben Meir, brother of Esti and Eli Ben Meir, 3 SAR high school kids in the Ben Meir family. Shout out to Michelle and to Yossi if you're watching. And Nazi got the point. Here we go. Whistle's blown again. Looks like DRS is going to have a substitution. Number 36 is coming into the game. That's Ari Ketzelson. He's a freshman. And this could be a pressurized situation for someone to come into a second set of a game. They're down 1-0. He must be talented to be playing at this point. Here we go. Nazi Ben Meir is going for the serve. Returned by DRS. Sets it up for 13. Oh, SAR is going to spike that Steen. But returned by DRS. SAR setting up. Dovey's going to do a fake. Trying to do it one more time. This looks like the third one going over. Set up for Major. Going to Amichai Fight. Here comes Dovey Marcus. Dovey gets it over. When Dovey spikes, good things happen. On occasion, he could miss. Maybe on occasion, he could be blocked. But the chances are overwhelming that there'll be a point. Sammy Marcus, if you're watching, we love you. We miss you. We wish you were here tonight. Nazi Ben Meir serves it. Returned by DRS. Here we go. Third time over. Returned by Nasi, setting up for Amichai. Here comes Dovey. What a fake out. Dovey Marcus elevated quite high. He's giving SR 10-5 lead. And Dobi's putting this team on his broad shoulders. Nati Bemeir going for another serve. He's already scored a few points in a row. Service, returned by DRS. They're setting each other up. Here comes a spike opportunity. Jake Epstein with the block. Is that SAR's point? Yes, he did not go over the net. Jake Epstein, whose sister Eliana is going to be getting married next month, SAR class 2012, to Daniel Khazan, class of 2010. Nasi Bemeir serves it, returned by one of the freshmen, Ketzelson. SAR returns a spike. Amichai Fights gets it. Wolberg does not get it over. That's a point for the Wildcats, 11-6 game. Unfortunately, I do have to go after this game, Josh. It is getting dicey. I have a camp meeting. Here we go. Service for number 23, David Biton. Returned by Nati Bemeir. Sets it up for Josh Wolberg. Here we go for Jake Epstein. Spike blocked by DRS, but out of bounds. That's a point. 12-6 SAR. Substitution coming in. Elon Hirsch. He's coming in for Josh Wolberg. Elon Hirsch has been playing marvelously. My former pitcher in softball is even a better thrower. A much better throw, it looks like, in volleyball, the way he's setting up his teammates. Here we go. 3-time champions, SAR going for the 4th championship by beating DRS tonight. They're on their way. They're looking good. Amichai sets it up for Dobi. Dobi is effective once again. It is 13-6. Sting Nation is getting excited. Here comes Elon Hirsch. Service, returned by DRS to Avery. Sets it up. Going for a 3-person set. Nice play by Burstein. Amichai sets it up for Hirsch. Here comes, faked. Going to Epstein instead of to Marcus. And Marcus is going to want to spike really soon because he had an opportunity there. Set it up for Dobi Marcus. Is it in? Point for DRS. There have been some great spikers in SAR history. I'm thinking Dobi Marcus, Sammy Marcus, Ariel Smith, Max Altholtz. Some all-time great people in the back. Daniel Oppenheimer, Eitan Bar David. Elon Hirsch is looking to add his name to that list. Last year, Amichai Fight was quite effective also in the back row. SAR has had a nice mix of servers. Ruvi Pignon, class of 2010, may have been an all-time great server. Here we go. SAR Hirsch setting up for Dobi Marcus. Let's go for a spike, and that's good, and that is a point. It's almost automatic, Josh Lewis. It is almost automatic. When Dobi spikes, it is a thing of beauty. It is 14-7. SAR up a touchdown, and the game's up to 21. Dobi is scanning the other side of the court to see where he has a hole. He serves it over. Returned by DRS, setting up. Ooh, it's going to hit the failure. Oh, no, that's 3. Umpire should have called it. That's 3. SCR is going to keep playing, obviously. Wait for the whistle. Dobi, Errors Major gets it over the net. DRS, set it up to SAR. Here we go, Jake Epstein. Spike, blocked by DRS, but out of bounds. Point for the Sting. It is a 15-7 game. They are smelling a second set win. Dobi Marcus, quite effective. Dove Joshua. In Spanish, he is Osito. What a serve. What a serve. That was Ruby Pignon 2010. Ruby, if you're watching, Temple University graduate, soon to be getting married. Hello, hello. In comes Michelle Sachs, legendary middle school math teacher, mother of Yoni. 16-7 SAR. 17-7. Scores from out of town, Fresh and North Shore Hebrew Academy. It is the first set. Fresh is up 19-15. Josh, can you imagine another SAR Fresh championship? It is almost like it's clockwork. Here we go. Dobi Marcus serving up 10 points. Dobi's serves have been incredible. Nice return from DRS, but is it going to get over? Yes, they get it over. It's a 4. That's SAR point. 18-7. The Sting Nation are 3 points away. Michael Courtney has to get going. That's me, folks. And here we go. Shout out to all SAR admins watching the game, SAR faculty members cheering on Sting Nation on a B for SAR day. I swear, Dobi Marcus serving is more automatic than... I'm not going to say anything politically charged. It is 19-7. Let's go, Dope! Robbie Marcus taking video of his son, Dovi. Why shouldn't he? This kid's automatic. Same Marcus, you better be proud of your brother. Serve, it's a beauty. It's hard to return for DRS, but they're able to get it. Second set, third, here we go. It's over, but it's going to get out of bounds. 20-7, game point. You know, what? How many points is Dovi have? I can't even count, it's so high. Oh, serving? It looks like Dovi may have had 7 points serving. Yeah, it's a good call, Josh Lewis. That's a weaker serve. He shouldn't have done that. Just spike the serve. Here we go. It's out. SCR wins 21-7. Ladies and gentlemen, I bid you adieu. We'll see if we can get another announcer. If not, enjoy the silent game. 21-7. SCR 2-0. Hopefully, we'll see you in the championship. Take care.
Leslie. Yeah. Vicky. So Frisch is live streaming it? Is that how you know? Was it in or out?
I don't know.
I couldn't tell. I'm sitting right here and I can't tell.
It's over.
Well, I'll play one more part.